Hello and welcome to 9sem. In this video we are going to discuss about the pump. So what is a pump? Pump is a machine or mechanical equipment which is required to lift liquid from low level to high level or to flow liquid from low pressure area to high pressure area or as a booster in a piping network system. Let's discuss some important parts of pump. So the important parts of pump are shaft, carbon seal, optional seal flaws, clamp, motor adapter, drive collar, spring, impeller, casing gasket, casing, etc. Let's come to the classification of pumps. Generally, pumps classification done on the basis of its mechanical configuration and their working principle. So, the pumps mainly divided into two major categories. One is dynamic pumps and the second one is positive displacement pumps. Let's come to dynamic pump. Dynamic pumps impart velocity and pressure to the fluid as it moves past or through the pump impeller and subsequently convert some of that velocity into additional pressure. It is also called kinetic pumps. Dynamic pumps further divided into two categories: centrifugal pump and another one is vertical pumps. Let's come to centrifugal pumps. A centrifugal pump is a rotating machine in which flow and pressure are generated dynamically. The energy changes occur by virtue of two main parts of the pump, the impeller and the casing. So the function of the casing is to collect the liquid discharged by the impeller and to convert some of the kinetic energy into pressure energy. So centrifugal pumps are subdivided into several categories: radial flow, mixed flow, axial flow, etc. Let's discuss radial flow. The impeller discharges fluid at right angle to the shaft axis. In this centrifugal pump, in which the pressure is developed wholly by centrifugal force, the radial type pumps are used for the application of high head and low discharge. In radial flow pumps, ratio of impeller outside dia to eye dia is 2 or more and impeller having narrow width. Next come to mixed flow. The flow direction is partially axial and partially radial. Hence, as a result, the flow is diagonal. The mixed flow type pumps are used for the application of medium head and high discharge. In this centrifugal pump, in which the pressure is developed partially by centrifugal force and partially by the lift of the vanes of the impeller on the liquid. In mixed flow pumps, ratio of impeller outside dia to eye dia less than 1.5 and impeller having wider width. Next come to axial flow. The flow through impeller is parallel to shaft axis, low head and very high discharge. The axial flow type pumps are used for the application of medium head and high discharge. In this centrifugal pump, in which the pressure is developed by the propelling or lifting action of the vanes of the impeller on the liquid. In axial flow pumps, ratio of impeller outside dia to eye dia is 1 and impeller having no width. Next come to vertical pumps under dynamic pump. So the vertical pumps were originally developed for well pumping. The bore size of the well limits the outside diameter of the pump and so controls the overall pump design. Vertical pumps can be subdivided into three major categories, like line shaft pumps, submersible pumps, horizontally mount axial flow. Let's discuss line shaft pumps. The driver is mounted on the discharge head for this type of motors. The line shafting extends through the column to the ball assembly and transmit torque to the pump rotor. Next, submersible pump. Submersible pumps are closed-coupled pumps driven by a submersible motor and designed for submerged installation in a wet well. The motor is mounted below the ball assembly and is directly coupled to the pump rotor shaft. Next we will discuss the positive displacement pump. So the positive displacement pumps, here the moving element displaces the liquid from the pump casing and at the same time raises the pressure of the liquid. So displacement pump does not develop pressure, it only produces a flow of fluid. So the classification of positive displacement pump. Positive displacement pumps are subdivided into three main categories like reciprocating pump, rotary pump and pneumatic pump. So let's discuss reciprocating pump. In a reciprocating pump, a piston or plunger moves up and down during the suction stroke. The pump cylinder fills with fresh liquid and the discharge stroke displaces it through a check valve into the discharge line. Reciprocating pumps can develop very high pressure. The plunger, piston and diaphragm pumps are under this type of pumps. So let's discuss what is a plunger or piston type pumps. The plunger contains the crosshead driven by a cam shaft arrangement. The capacity of the pump can be adjusted by changing the stroke, the rotating speed of the pump or both. The stroke of the pump is changed by the eccentric pin setting. This type of pumps used for application of sewage, sludge, scum, clarifier thickener, underflow. It can be applied for transfer and for metering services. Such pumps are available in single and multi-cylinder model. Next come to diaphragm pumps. These type of pumps are quite versatile, handling a wide variety of fluid like food additives, chemicals, dry powders, slurries, pharmaceutical products and wastewater, etc. The advantages of diaphragm pumps is the absence of seals or packing, meaning they can be used application requiring zero leakage. Next come to rotary type pumps. The rotary type pumps, rotor of rotary pumps. The pump rotor of this type of pumps displaces the liquid either by rotating or by a rotating and orbiting motion. The rotary pump mechanism consisting of a casing with closely fitted cams, lobes or vanes that provides a means for conveying a fluid. Vane, gear and lobe pumps are positive displacement rotary pump. Next come to pneumatic pumps. Compressed air is used to move the liquid in pneumatic pumps. In pneumatic ejectors, compressed air displaces the liquid from a gravity-fed pressure vessel through a check valve into the discharge line in a series of surges spaced by the time required for the tank or receiver to fill again. So centrifugal pump is a pump which is used maximum in plumbing system. Normally we are using centrifugal pumps in plumbing system. So these are all about pumps which we have discussed. So in our next video we will discuss a new topic.